Good morning, adventurers, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last week we did a little more of the main quest and then did some more side quests. So we helped Deke out, got a new biome for our beasts, did a little more beast capturing, missed out on some thestrals, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get them again later. And yeah, we can now fly around on a hippogriff or a thestral if we so please. I think today we're going to go ahead and press with some of the main quest again. Try to make some more story progress. We are like level 25, which I think is kind of high for this stage of the game. So we might want to try to keep that under wraps a little bit. I'm pretty sure everything scales with us, so it's not too bad. And before I get into that, I do want to let you all know that I will not be able to stream for the next 3 weekends, unfortunately. I will post that in the Discord as well for anybody who missed it, if I remember to. My memory is not that great. But next weekend, we have a guest over for the weekend, and then the weekend after that, I'll still be in DC for work. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to my best friend's to help her look for wedding dresses. So, yay, I'm so excited for her. But yes, it's kind of a very busy time. If I can squeeze in some streaming time, I'll try my best, but I can't guarantee it. So don't expect to hear from me for a few weeks. Other than that, as always, quick shout out to all of our lovely, wonderful, amazing Twitch subscribers and followers. Thank you guys so much for your support. And a shout out to our YouTube subscribers as well. I always appreciate it, guys. So let's go ahead and jump into our game. All right, we've got plenty of quests, but I think we're gonna go ahead and do the, yeah, we're way out leveling like everything. We could get a conjuration spellcraft if we do this though. Let's go ahead and do a friend indeed before we get back into the main quest and see what Serona will give us. So that means we have to go to the 3 broomsticks. While we're here, though, in the room of requirement, let's see if there's anything we can take care of. That's still going. We've got another potion to take. Let's make another one. Don't think we need to... Yeah, no unidentified gear.
I have something to identify.
Wrong way. I'm pretty sure we took care of all this at the end of our stream last time, but I'm just gonna double check everything. Yeah, still got some time on those. Let's pop into our creatures. Pretty sure we won't be able to collect from them. Maybe? Maybe we can. Is that a thing where every time we close out of the game and log back in, we can recollect from our beasts? Right, I need to change the spells on this. Oh my goodness, they're so adorable. Alright, let's brush you. We'll brush. Oh, nope, you're still eating. We'll brush you now and collect from you. Brush you. Oh my gosh. I still can't get over how cute everything is. And I did verify we will be able to breed later, so that's exciting. Yep. And collect from you. Let's give you a little bit of food. You're done eating, so we'll brush you And yeah, you're the last two to collect from. Perfect. At least I think they're the last two to collect from. Ah, they're so gorgeous. I love our unicorns. Alright, so that means we'll go back to the ocean biome. And we'll take care of these creatures before we take off. There you are. I'll kind of let them do their things. Oh, and the Sniffler's coming right up to us. Here you go, a little brush down for you. He just stole the brush. I'm like, nope, gotta have it back. Hey, Havamal, how's it going? You're ready for a brush. You're also ready. The Nifflers are so freaking cute. Oh, this is some nice chill music. Oh, Contraband Police. I hadn't heard of that one. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I haven't been playing any other games. Work's been super busy trying to get ready for my trip to DC, so... Is this Flooper... Yeah, this Flooper is eating right now. Which is why I can't interact with it. Did the toad just eat some of the Flooper's food? Man. That's kind of mean, bro. Alright, that should be everything in here. Oh, you're laying down for a nap now. Steal some food. Go to sleep. Alright, let's go ahead and travel to the Three Broomsticks. We will go ahead and fast travel there. Save us a little bit of time. Let's see. The Three Broomsticks is over here. So we'll fast travel to South Hogsmeade. I love how everything's decorated for the fall. It's so wonderful.
Hello, Serena. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yes, I did. I spoke with him and we're kind of working together. I don't know if he's gonna turn on me later, but, you know. Yeah, we're working together right now.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you
I have so many of those.
retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did you leave your box of letters with the Sprottles?
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I remember finding notes from high school and middle school and stuff. They were always so cringy. Why does Mrs. Sprottle have a Wiggenweld supply?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Alright, I could try and stop by.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aiden was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot
Excellent.
my love.
It is nighttime. I wonder if we can find... Oh, no, it's day. Never mind. Haha. What is... Are those a bunch of bats just flying around? Looks like it. I'm gonna see if I need to sell anything. Looks like I could have actually sold in here, so let's step in.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
I'm gonna sell a bunch of gear. Yes, I am gonna sell this as well. I'm just gonna sell everything. I feel like there's so much gear we can get in this game. Alright, we've got 3,540 gold.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I'm gonna try to save up so we can buy all the spellcrafts. And seeds, so we can start growing like venomous tentacula and all sorts of things.
Revelio.
I would like to see if I can find any more demi-guys, because they're supposed to be
I'll fix it.
all around Hogsmeade. Can I not? Okay, that was weird. I thought those were stairs, weren't they? Oh, we got a couple of puzzles in here. Oh, is that one? Then I'll know. Nope, that's just a bag. That plant over there? It's like a dragon.
Revelio.
I know there's one at the castle, but I don't remember it having a tail. It looks so funny from a distance when you don't know what's going on. Hello. Alright, I don't want to get too distracted today. Nope, that's the lock. I'm just trying to be able to tell without having to break into places. That's also a lock. Oh well. We'll come across them, I'm sure.
If it weren't for the
Oh, kitty kitty. We're gonna go around this way. Although apparently I should have gone the other way. Alright, am I able to fly here? Nope, still can't. Hello, lace wings. Just gonna grab a whole bunch of you. Oh, kitty, you're so cute. I should be able to fly now, so let's go ahead. Get out our lovely hippogriff friend.
Who lived here, I wonder?
There must have been a ruin of some sort that we just flew past.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I like how this is an old ruined fireplace and it's got the flue flame in here. That's lovely. Okay.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Ooh, hold up. It is nighttime and I see a thing. Sorry, Miss Brattle. We'll be right back. Oh.
Away, Highway! Away!
That wasn't as graceful as some of our other...
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Oh. Hello, mongrels. Let's just go ahead and take care of you real quick. Did I kill the mongrel by turning it into a sheep? I guess okay. I guess it's a permanent sheep now.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Indeed, and it is dark. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this is kind of a crazy one. Is this Sagittarius? Hold on, let's zoom in and see where all of these forms are. So there's a cluster of like 3 down here. My brain can't wrap around which way this is supposed to go right now. I think it's this way. No? Yes? No? Close? There we go. Oh, it's Leo. Huzzah. Alright. Back to Miss Brattle.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Oh boy. Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont? You know what, I'm gonna let her know Serona sent us to come see her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I think I have plenty. Like, yeah, believe it or not, I have some with me.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like 2 bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Well, you already have the Horklumps, so I won't need to worry about that. So what was in that box of letters?
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
What was Sirona like when she was my age?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Alright, well, thank you. I'll go
Thank
take
you,
a look.
Mrs. Spruttle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
I already gave them to you. And that quest is just a little bit broken with that part. But let's go ahead and go back. Oh, it's not the area I thought it was going to be. Well, this looks like time for a broom. Fly over that bandit camp there.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Spruttle mentioned.
What is this? Gross.
Revelio.
I will resupply myself with Horklump juice. That looks gross. This is... Hopefully it's not spiders. It's always spiders in the caves.
Spruttle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more Horklumps while I'm there.
Hey, Zonam.
Better have a look around. See about the Horklumps and the box of letters. Incendio!
You'll have plenty of time to catch up because I will not be streaming for the next
That's all the Horklumps for
3
now.
weekends.
Mrs. Spruttle should be pleased. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, I recognize what those are.
Lumos.
Actually, we can probably set that on fire and then we don't have to worry about it.
Confringo.
Indeed. Oh, we had to anyways to get into the chests. Yeah, I'm gonna miss playing this for a few weeks. I'm gonna completely forget everything.
Revelio.
Ooh, that's a long ways down. I don't think we're gonna drop down from here. Those are bats, okay. And jump. Wow, this place is pretty large for just coming back here for a box of letters, really. I mean, I have a Resto Momentum, but I don't think I can cast that on myself. I don't have Featherfall or anything.
Confringo. Revelio.
If that's the only way to get down there, then, you know, we'll jump down at some point. What was he doing in these caves that he dropped the letters in here? Like... Alright, what's this?
Revelio.
All the things down here. We got High Archway. Nice. Anything else in this little area? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I opened that bag already. Okay, then we got this direction to go. Which this does look like it's gonna bring me down to that area. Whoop.
Either I'll have to fight that troll.
Oh,
or
you're
avoid
level
it altogether.
27. Cool. So that means none of this stuff is gonna work. I still don't know how to flip a troll's club into its face. Oh, wrong time. I did the wrong thing. I was trying to roll and didn't realize I was holding down on the button. Oh, rest of momentum kind of works. Yeah, I didn't think Descendo would work. This one. Ooh, what? How do you move that fast? You're a freaking troll. I wonder, real quick. Yeah, maybe Flipendo. Ooh, that's a good point. I'm gonna actually check. I know I don't look at this much. Not appearances, enemies. We want trolls. Oh my god, all the spiders. Alright, the troll's forehead, backhand club swing, pattern attacks will break through common shield charms, dodging is the safest defense. Distance will not protect against any angry troll, so it'll throw stuff. Flip it. Okay, after the troll slams its club on the ground with both hands, flipping it upward with Flipendo will have greater leverage than usual, sending the club into the troll's face for a powerful blow. Okay, so we do need Flipendo on there. So I gotta wait till it slams it on the ground with two hands. But I think that's when it's coming at me and I'm usually dodging, so... No. Okay, it's that. Haha! Good call. Wrong thing, but I am gonna roll out of there. And throw that. You're dead. Yeah.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Ugh, more troll bogeys. Gross.
Revelio.
Alright, at least we got to use one of our Wiggenweld potions, so hopefully we don't pick up any more. So when our random potion makers make them, we can grab some. That's one thing I'm like, I kind of need to get hit now. Blow that up. That wasn't even marked as something destructible. Okay, I feel like this is the way I don't have to go, so I don't know, let's explore. This also feels like it's gonna be a slidey portion. Nope, it's stairs. I completely forgot that I even had Flipendo. Hello, chest. Oh, Wiggenweld, come on. No. Could have been anything, and it had to be a Wiggenweld potion. I am glad that, like, the challenges to complete, the dueling challenges, if you're not sure how to complete it, if you check in the collections, it seems to always have something in there about what you can do. So that's pretty nice. Alright, I think that's everything in this area. On to the next. This is a very big dungeon for a side quest. Some of these side quests definitely feel like they're pretty substantial. Are there squirrels just down here in the... Okay. Ooh, we got some shrivel fig fruit. We needed that for something, and it's like super rare. Don't remember what we needed that for. I think it was to make a certain potion.
Confringo. Revelio.
Yep, getting caught on all the stones and stuff. Excuse me. Money. Ooh, more shrivel fig. So apparently, I didn't know this, you can just break Moonstone with your basic attack. I thought I had to be like Accio or Depulso or something. But no, basic attack works just fine. This looks like the way back up. Yep, maybe. There we go. Through here we go. By the way, I think I might wind up getting some more RAM so I can try to play this back on high graphics without it crashing. Don't know when that'll be, but I'm gonna try that sometime. When I arrived here, dear Sirona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legilimens, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me, when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year which I had been seems worlds away, and I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Sproudle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sproudle whenever I can for their delightful conversation, and, I am unashamed to admit, her incomparable cauldron cakes. Yeah, Shrivel Fig might be for the lightning potion. That's probably why I've been wanting it, so I can make more of those. Because they're expensive to buy. Alright, here's another letter. Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean.
I pressed Ominis regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Sebastian. New quest with it? Okay, I'm probably gonna press with that before I can press with the main quest. My dear Sirona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to quill a parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena.
Revelio.
And we've got these 2 letters and then the box. I have not gotten all the keys. I don't think. Pretty sure I haven't. I have not been back to the chest to place the tokens in, but I think I'm still missing some. Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite, cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess. Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Glad Rags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed. As is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the 3 Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona. Hey, she actually owns the 3 Broomsticks now.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Alright. Exit out into the Forbidden Forest. Ooh. Where are we? Oh, okay. We're just on the other side here. So back to Hogsmeade. I guess when we go to the Slytherin common room, I'll swing by and see if I can put any more tokens in that chest and how many more we have to go. Hey,
Talk about
Sirona.
you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
I've taken down more trolls since then.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
May I ask you about the letters in the box?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
That's why he's the most unpopular. Is Mirabelle Professor Garlick? Oh.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I had no idea that was Professor Garlick. I did not connect the dots there. Are Mrs. Sprottle and you as close as you seem?
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad she had a good support group. Well, I'm happy to have helped.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
That is a nice phrase from Professor Garlick. Got a keg shelf. Alright, so just a decoration, it seems. Now I am going to want to do the In the Shadow of the Study. Oh, we're gonna get our first... Oh boy. So I'm not gonna do it on this character, but my other character that I play, I fully intend to go dark arts route. And the only reason I'm not gonna do it on this one is because I don't want to be a stereotypical Slytherin. So, yeah. Slytherins aren't all evil. Yep, I'm just gonna fast travel over there, might as well. Watch me just wind up using it all the time anyways. Alright, the grand staircase. Let's go to the Slytherin common room. Then I'll have to find that chest. Which I think is just upstairs from the main common room. So if I turn around here... Yeah, it's right here. Oh, I've only gotten one more. So I have 4 more to go, and then we get to unlock this. I wonder if I should do it at max level, so that way whatever is in there scales with me, hopefully. One would hope. Wait, is he upstairs? What? Outside the Slytherin common room, not in the Slytherin common room. Whoops. My bad.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, we're gonna meet during the daytime. Ugh, that entrance is so cool.
You're here. Brilliant.
Yep, been waiting here. Alright, Sebastian. Let's learn Crucio together, I guess.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominis?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominis won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominis.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominis is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Alright.
He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
I probably can't go over here. It's gonna be like, hey, you're leaving the area. Oh look, it's the bathroom for the Chamber of Secrets. Oh, I did not realize it was right there. I haven't been over this way, like, ever. Real quick, just where is this? Since he's waiting for me.
Lumos.
That just looks like a dark hallway with chandeliers. That's not very helpful. with a painting. I mean, nah, there's 2 chandeliers, so.
There he is. Good luck.
Revelio.
Oh. Slytherin sink. Scratched into one of the copper taps on the seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' toilets is a small snake. No one knows what it means. We do. I know exactly what it means. Okay. Is the moth over here somewhere?
What are you doing here?
Looking for a moth. Ah, there it is. Let's see if we can do this without getting kicked out of the
Lewis.
quest. Quick! React faster! Oh god! Okay. There we go. Don't mind me.
What are you doing here?
Alright, Ominis, let's talk. I know you don't like your family. I ain't no evil Slytherin, but I think we should know about the dark arts so we can defend from the dark arts.
Hello, Ominis. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominis. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he
Jeez.
seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Why am I lying to him so
You've
much?
never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts
right
to gain
behind him.
access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I understand your caution.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
He's literally just down the hall.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Okay.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominis.
Something to do with threes, you say. Well, there's way more than 3
Revelio.
Remember,
of
3
these.
braziers are involved.
Also.
Someone was
I mean-
actually listening.
Yeah, now
I
we
do
know.
that.
We can unlock this.
Alohomora.
Video game logic. Something to do with threes. Seriously, game? Seriously?
Confringo.
least it gave me more time. Oh boy, I'm about to hit level 26. Whoopsie. Okay, let's see.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Probably have to do it in a certain... Ooh. What? In a certain order. What happens if I light this one? Nothing? Can I not? Nope. Okay, that lasted a bit longer. If I do 1, 2, and then 3. No.
Revelio.
Okay, there is a chest just around this door, so... Solar protection spectacles. Is there any indication for what order these have to be done in? Has a mark on it. Seems to have the same mark. And this one I can't light on fire over here. Oh, nope, that's on the other side, not behind here. That one is lit. What?
Confringo.
It's not changing those, and I had them all lit at the same time before. So I don't know if it's order or... There we go.
I hope we're ready for this.
Haha, I knew it was right behind Ominis. So it was order, and I just randomly figured it out.
Corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Lumos.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Noctua Gaunt's note, 1 of 5. I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts, as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua
A
Gaunt.
journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominis, your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew?
I guess they're gonna still have conversation when I'm in the menu.
Ominis. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Alright, so let us get repair on here.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You're hearing a basilisk, are you? Is there multiple basilisks in this castle?
The voice is ancient, sinister.
Or is this the basilisk from the movie?
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
No. I mean, it is kind of creepy, but no, let's go.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominis, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Why does Sebastian feel left out? It's not like I can speak parcel tongue.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be
Lumos.
difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Lumos.
Like that. Alright, this one's down. I think we might be able to crouch underneath this one, so let's just go in here real quick.
Brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Alright. Journal entry 2 of 5. Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm independent, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Alright.
Protego.
Oops, wrong
Confringo.
button. Probably. What symbols where, though? Those don't
Lumos.
offer a lot of light, do they? Okay, there's some... It's scratched out. Yes, I love this hissing sound. It's,
Revelio.
okay. And this one's lit. Alright, let's see. This has a sun and moon and a snake. So
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua
use L to
said
rotate the
same.
top dial
It
and
may
R to
take
rotate the
practice
bottom
to solve
dial.
it.
Sun and moon. Snake.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about
Lumos.
to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
Sure thing, Sebastian. Sure thing. We'll have to figure out what gate this goes to. I don't have a clue. So, Noctua Gaunt's note 3 of 5. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Okay, so don't mess up.
Ominis. Your
The
aunt
locks.
wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Let's go ahead and light this, I suppose.
Confringo. Lumos.
As I put it out immediately anyways. Dungeon crawl. It's my favorite crawl. Okay. So this almost looks like some sort of animal on the lock. And then a weird triangle partial square symbol.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
That.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Does this... Yeah, it has it.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved. Lumos.
Impressive. Nice work.
Alright, 4 of 5. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Revelio.
Jeez. Okay. Was that on this side, or is it... I don't know, I can't see from doing Revelio. That must have been... Huh. Yeah, that's on the other side, okay. We've got a
more
chest
to
over
solve
here.
ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Revelio. Lumos.
Nothing in this corner. So this gate, I'm pretty sure, is going to be the one where we have to go around the other way. So this is the circle with 2 paths converging, and then one of the triangles that's like mountains. Okay, circle with 2 paths
Not the
converging.
welcoming sort, was he?
And then I want to say it's going to be this one. Yeah.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
I love how clearly I can hear you through that wall.
Lumos.
I feel like this is the most I really had to use Lumos. Because, man, it is dark in here.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Revelio.
What is ahead? The big
Lumos.
locked door? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, it has Crucio written on the ground
gate.
next to it.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Oh boy, is that his aunt? Oh no. Nope, 5 of 5. Cool. Cool scream there. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and I saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominis. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open.
Can we just cast it
That's
at the
why
door?
Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it.
Nope,
You
don't
seem
like
to be in
this.
Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I mean, when has anybody tried casting it at the door? Why don't we try that first before, you know, we torture each other? Ugh.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Hey, Ominous. I don't know why Ominous has to cast it. Like, why would Sebastian want Ominis to cast it knowing that? There are 3 of us here. Literally, Sebastian or myself could cast it, like...
Ominis, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Yep.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Alright, Sebastian.
What do we do now? Ominis is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell.
It's better than
It's up to us.
torture.
I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominis knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Huh. Huh. If we don't learn the spell, is that gonna lock us out of some stuff? I also, like, are we gonna accidentally make him evil by making him cast it on us? Oh boy, what do you think, chat? I'm gonna take a moment to hydrate and ruminate on this a moment. I mean, we could learn it and have him cast it on us, and then we just have it. You're thinking the second one? Let him cast it on us so we don't have to torture someone. But then we actually have it in case we do need it, and then we don't get locked out of anything, gameplay-wise. I think I agree with you. I think we'll go with the second option. Hopefully this doesn't just make him evil, but then, you know, he doesn't have to go through the pain and we're sacrificing ourselves. So I want to learn it, but you must cast it on me. I'm not gonna cast it on you.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Oh boy. Well, we've learned our first unforgivable curse.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh boy.
Are you all right?
Ooh, my health.
It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
I'm glad it actually, like, damaged you. I noticed, like, Crucio's a really big deal and can drive people mad. And that was the one thing I didn't like in the newest Fantastic Beasts movie with Dumbledore stuff, because they use it on the Muggle. I can't even think of his name. And he acts like everything's perfectly fine afterwards. And I'm just like, no, that is not the reaction you should have to that. He's like, I understand. It's no. Huh, Slytherin spellbook. I kind of want to grab some other. Well, I mean, there's something up there we can grab too. But...
Sebastian, Ominis, there's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Yep, one moment. Just a couple more things. A Druid wolf.
Revelio.
Ooh. Can I just drink some old stuff that's been sitting down here for possibly centuries? And what's this? I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tired the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would only serve to stain my legacy. So that's a little bit of the lore for the basilisk within the Chamber of Secrets. Alright.
Revelio.
I don't think there's anything else in here of note. So let's go ahead and give this book to Sebastian.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominis never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Already did.
It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Yeah, Sebastian's a little too into this stuff.
Revelio.
Alright. Away we go.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
And Sebastian seems like such a nice person. But I guess he would do anything for his sister.
Ominis. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominis.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Oof.
Revelio.
I think that was a bit of a heavier side quest there. You know, involved torture, totally normal. Stop giving me Wiggenweld potions. Which way did we go that I was like, oh, I haven't been down here? I think it was this way. Was it? Or was it the other way? I don't even know. It was this way, because this is the Chamber of Secrets bathrooms. Should be this one. Out of order. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. music is nice right now. Ah, yes, we had the locked areas here. That seems to go somewhere deeper into the dungeon. So let's, that's level 2 lock. Okay.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Where are we going? Oh, hello, ghosts.
I had said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see that? She looked at me.
My dear mound of shoulders. I'm afraid it was I that drew her gaze.
I'm going to do it.
You should, before the next century.
Oh, for heaven's sake, get on with it.
Milady, would thou takest my hand in dance?
Oh,
I did it. I asked her.
Forgetting anything?
No, goodness. Milady, might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady?
Care to dance?
Thought you'd never ask.
What a handsome couple we made.
Alright.
Revelio.
Just found some ghosts hanging out down here dancing. Glad we came. An illustrious cloak. Wonder what that banner is. Hello. And decorous vest school uniform. That's really loud. Does that something mean something is close by? I don't see anything. Also, that's really pretty. Oh, there it is. Heyo, we just leveled.
Revelio.
There's apparently still something around. I don't see anything though. Oh, ew. Death Day Party Room. This gloomy, spacious chamber in the lower dungeons of Hogwarts is perfect for occasional Death Day party celebrated here by the castle ghosts. Most mortals will want to avoid such festivities, as the food served is frequently rotting, so the guests can detect its aroma. So the ghosts can detect its aroma. Fun.
Revelio.
Alright, well. Y'all have fun with your Death Day party. I'm gonna leave. That was intriguing. Oh man, this game's wonderful. Okay, alright. Let us go ahead and press with the main quest, finally. I'm pretty sure at some point we'll have time to just go across the whole world and complete all the side quests we want, if we want to do so. So let's take a look at some of our talents, and how are we on our gear inventory? 14 out of 28. Ooh, new legendary gloves. They're like, oh, that's what I have equipped. Never mind. Yeah, so probably gonna want to sell everything again. And talents. I've been working on armor requirement, core, and spells. So what else can we do with our spells right now? Descendo Slam creates a damaging shockwave around your target. Can Levioso multiple enemies. We might want to do that. And in the core... I want to use up my Wiggenweld potion, so... Perfect Protego releases a damaging blast that does the enemy shields. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. So, yes, back on the path. Go to the map chamber. Sure thing. Know just how to get there. Travel. Yeah, so Sebastian's quests are going to be kind of dark. I learned Crucio just in case I need it, but I'm not planning on ever using it. Let's see how corrupted we become, shall we?
Not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
Hello.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Yeah, I suspect that one definitely went evil. Oh, I love the map room. The detail is so gorgeous.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I'm gonna say it's difficult to say.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
But you didn't see anything?
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I apparently have some bad news for you. Probably about your descendant being Rookwood and working with the goblins?
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Sorry, I had to sneeze in the middle of that. Didn't want to interrupt. Alright, to Rookwood Castle we go. Let's actually swing by our room of requirement and see if there are any potions we can grab. And we should also swing by somewhere to sell. And then we shall go. Yep, see, there's a Wiggenweld potion. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves some Thunderbrew potions, since we got Shrivelfig fruit. Heck yeah. I do like that it does like pour in the ingredients you're supposed to use. And we're not gonna wait for that potion just yet. Let's find a place to sell. Let's go ahead and swing by over here. We'll pop into the potion shop. Sell all of the gear we're not using.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today?
Alright. Oh, crap. We had an unidentified item. Apparently it's worse than our other item, and it still sells for 150. Goodbye. It's fine. Just gonna sell everything until I get more legendaries, essentially, that are better than my legendaries. Whew, 4,600 galleons. Yeah, boy.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright. Now, Rookwood's Castle. Let's check out the world map and see where Rookwood's Castle is supposed to be. Whoa, way down here. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. Let us travel.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Okay. Alright, Highwing, let's go. I'm thinking we retire Highwing once we get the next biome, and then we use one of our other flying mounts. Because that's the one thing that I kind of don't like about, you know, pre-ordering early access stuff, is you get all these cool extras like this, but I feel like it kind of takes away from how you would normally play. So I still try to play with the main game content things before using the extras. If that made any sense whatsoever. Yes, Professor Fig. Hey, that was a very loud whisper. I'm pretty sure you were heard.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
You don't want to just go in blasting? I wouldn't mind. Alright, well. Let's also set, instead of arrest momentum, let's get some fire on here again and do Confringo. Now that we've upgraded our... Did we actually upgrade our Leviosa, or did I just look at that? Let's check out our talents real quick. We did upgrade our Leviosa, okay. Alright, let's just Petrificus Totalis this guy. I do see some things on the side here in a chest, so of course we're gonna go this way. Oh good, you're looking away. You're also looking away. Just throw that anvil at him. That would be great. Some money. And a chest. Maybe I should pick up the you can run while stealthing in the stealth, even though I wasn't planning on going up that tree at all. Okay, so not through the front gate, apparently, even though that was like the easiest spot to clear out.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Now, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Alright, are one of you gonna walk away? Doesn't seem like it. Let's see if I can distract. Huh.
Finger. Someone there?
No. Why did you... Okay, this is fine. How? How do they see you when you're invisible? This is fine. This is what I was planning anyways. How am I... Okay. Okay. Sure.
Revelio.
I was like still partially hidden even after using that. I guess you can stay hidden while using the special super ultra magic animation. Alright. Yay, more spatial puzzles. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Hello. I need to use these anyways.
I will make you.
And I want this. Did you just dodge a defendo? Also, that was a perfect Protego.
Revelio.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay, I don't see anything else around to loot. Up we go. And this one we can actually legitimately climb. Alright, this... okay, or not.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Bum bum bum.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Alright, I feel this probably requires a little more adventuring clothing than what we're in right now, so yes, why don't we get dressed for the occasion, shall we? We have so many hats. Let me do cloak first. We did get this new druid wolf cape. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, we're gonna wear that. And then we've got quite a few options for adventuring gear. We have the Mermish liaison uniform. We also have our Samhain festive garb. I feel like that should go with the druid cloak. Also a gray adventuring ensemble. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go with the... I also have the Crimson Voyager garb. I'm gonna go with the gray adventuring ensemble. We haven't worn this yet. That looks awesome. Okay, now what kind of hat do we want with it? If any. Do a crazy top hat. Let's see. That's kind of cute. And that should go with our gray. Yeah, let's do that. Wow, we have a lot of health. 1,390. Okay, alright. I think we're pretty much gonna just get into stealth right away. Equip some combat spells. Oh, okay, never mind. We're not stealthing through here.
You want me to pass on to your mum? Expulso! Trying to make
Haha. Oh. Let's get this potion, maybe. There we go.
quite conductive, aren't we?
I can't pull these people to me.
Might want to look up.
Huh. Potion.
A lamb to the slaughter.
I kind of want, if I have this set, okay, then on this set I would like, let's do Flipendo, I think will work, and this, and maybe we do Depulso as well. Yep, I did not. Never mind. I was not on the right. Alright. Let's drink a wig and will. Oh, nope, nope. I meant to roll.
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Okay. I've got something just for you. Let's take care of you. There we go. Use another Wig and Weld potion because we're bound to find some more.
Revelio.
All right, yeah, there's like no stealthing in this. So we'll just run through like I normally do. We got Venom 3. Ooh. Nice. Orange Eye of Newt goggles. That's where we came in from. Pretty sure.
Revelio.
Another chest in here. Control 3. I'd like that increases all damage types for level 3. That would be super nice to get. Okay, I think that's everything we can loot, so onward, up the castle wall. There does seem to be something up here we can get.
Revelio.
Doesn't seem to be anything else up here. So we'll continue this direction. Alright, we do have some puzzles from the looks of it in here. What was that? Idea what that noise was. Oh! Alright. That's fine. Nope, just jump down. Oh, hello,
I
Professor
suppose
Pig.
that's the quick way down.
How the heck?
Confringo.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to activate all these
Revelio.
at like the same time. Got it. Alright, let's do you. And then we've got you in there. And then you over here.
Something to those symbols on the walls.
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio.
Okay, am I missing one or something? I apparently missed something out there. No. I'm only... Oh, no, it worked. What? Okay, that was weird. The Rookwood Cellar. Let's do this. Find Charles Rookwood's portrait. Okay, that was weird. This must be the only way we can go. Nope, that's the stairs. For some reason, I couldn't move for a moment, even though I could move the camera.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Oh yeah, that looks super ominous. And not even like the haha ominous is with us kind of ominous.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Okay, what happens if I go up to it? Nothing. Excuse me, sir.
Revelio.
Oh. Literally a pathway right here. Okay.
Revelio.
And this is the chest and stuff I've been seeing. Some money. Yeah.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Hello. I'm looting your stuff.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Can you tell me more before I go into this? Because this is getting real crazy. Lots of people are involved. What is this that they've got?
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay.
Revelio.
So, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here today. I have to prep for D&D tonight, as well as take care of a bunch of other stuff, so this is all I really have time for. I will be streaming again tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon or the evening, and we'll continue with this trial and complete it then. And then, yeah, after that, again, I will be not streaming for the next 3 weeks, unfortunately. So, appreciate it if you stick around and wait for me to come back. Understand if y'all don't. But until then, until tomorrow for now, that's it for today. Hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you later.